State, Malala Ifubara, who is celebrating his first year in office. We're gathered here, everyone is here, the program is already on the way. You can see the very colorful, rich heritage of the Obiako people on display. I believe after that we'll have a display from the cultural troupe from the Kalabari region, because you know this road project connects the Kalabari region to Port Harcourt metropolis. So that's why you have groups and traditional rulers representing the Ikwere region, of course the Obiako, and as well as the traditional rulers and traditional groups representing the Kalabari region. Welcome to this transmission once again. If you're just joining us, you're watching the flag off of the Trans-Kalabari Road, one of the events put together to mark Governor Malala Ifubara's first year in office as the #1 citizen of the state. Enjoy the rest of the broadcast.
They don't do that.
Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please can we put our hands together for the rich culture of the area of Kalabari Kingdom. Thank you very much. Please let's put our hands together for the Iriabo of Kalabari Kingdom as they dance out. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Please let's put our hands together for the Iriabo of Kalabari Kingdom. Thank you. Thank you for the rich cultural display. Thank you so much. Please let's put our hands together for them. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, may I now invite for a vivid description of this pivotal project, the Trans-Kalabari Road project that will boost economic activities in these areas, social integration, and promote tourism potentials. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, may I invite the Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Works, Rivers State, Engineer Atemia K. Briggs.
His Excellency Sir Siminalayi Fubara, the Executive Governor of Rivers State. His Excellency Dr. Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, GCFR. Former President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Her Excellency Professor Mrs. Ngozi Otto, DSSRS, the Deputy Governor of Rivers State. Permit me at this point to stand on other existing protocols. It gives me a great pleasure to stand here today before great men and leaders of our state and nation to give a brief on this landmark project that is meant to connect our Kalabari people to the mainland of Port Harcourt. All thanks to our hard-working and tireless leader, Sir Siminalayi Fubara, GSSRS, who is dedicated to developing infrastructure for socio-economic growth and urban expansion. Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, this road has been in the planning stages for a long time. Though some sections have been built in bits, the original takeoff point and connecting section that makes a significant statement about the advancement of the people is what is being flagged off today. This signature project has been awarded to Lubric Construction Company Nigeria Limited through a national competitive bidding process. It commences from the Port Harcourt Ring Road at the Aka in Paul Road Junction, where we are currently seated, and extends through the swampy area behind Ignatius Azuro University of Education. The road will include a series of bridge crossings leading to Ogurama, Bakana, Bukuma, and Tumbia. The first phase of the project is 12.5 kilometers long and is expected to be completed within 32 months. The road features a 7.3 meter carriageway, a 2.5 meter reinforced concrete shoulders, and solar street lighting. The road pavement consists of 100 millimeter asphaltic concrete surfacing, 150 millimeter crushed granite base course, and a 200 millimeter cement stabilized sub-base. The subgrade is filled with a mixture of sharp sand and granite rubbles to ensure stability and the durability of the road. Additionally, the road includes 4 pre-stressed concrete bridges measuring 576 meters, 288 meters, 360 meters, and 108 meters, as well as 3 pre-stressed concrete decon piles measuring 700 meters, 520 meters, and 450 meters respectively. Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I believe that the administration of His Excellency Sir Siminalayi Fubara is making steady progress in a most remarkable way that truly impacts positively on the lives of our people. By the time this road is delivered, our kids and teens in the Kalabari area will have an easy and short access to their homeland by road without stress. And this will further expand our cities into new corridors. I therefore commend the visionary leadership of His Excellency, Sir Similala Ifubara, for this laudable effort that will certainly put our state on a higher pedestal. Thank you and God bless.
Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, to give a remark on behalf of the contractor, Lubric Construction Company, may I invite the Managing Director, Hadi Chehadi.
Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of River State, Sir Similala Ifubara, GSS-RS. The Excellency, the former President, Federal Republic of Nigeria, Dr. Goodluck Jonathan, GCFR, GCON. All protocol respectfully and duly observed. It is with a deep sense of gratitude and honor that we welcome you to the historic flag-off of Trans-Kalabari Road, starting at Rulumuni Road, All Bakana and Bakana Town. This project comprises a 12.5 kilometer, two-lane single carriageway with concrete shoulder, 4 bridges over 1.5 kilometer, with deck on pipe and soil reinforcement. Your Excellency, we thank your government for entrusting this ionic project to our company at this first anniversary of your administration. The pride of place it holds, and we pledge to you that we shall execute the specification on time and on budget. We understand the historic significance of the project to the Kalabari Kingdom, which is our company and a long-standing association going back to our founding and indeed River State and the Nigerian nation. We pledge to go above and beyond to make this Trans-Kalabari Road the pride of all citizens of River State and prove worthy of this trust you have reposed in us. As it is our usual practice, we shall work with all stakeholders to ensure the smooth execution of the project, and we shall be counting on our collective effort and support to deliver this project to the glory of God. Once again, we thank you, Your Excellency, for the opportunity given our company to be of the service to your administration. We are grateful, sir, and we assure you that we shall continue to treasure and honor your service and leadership to our dear state. God bless River State. God bless Nigeria.
Hey, hey!
Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, a great general, General Maxwell Taylor, once said, a reflective reading of history will show that no man ever rose to military greatness who could not convince his troops that he put them first, above all else. Today, Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, may I have the singular honor and privilege to invite to give his address a man who has put the interest of his people first, a purpose-driven governor, a people-oriented governor, the governor of Rivers State, His Excellency Sir Siminalayi Fubara, Grand Service Star of Rivers State.
Jesus, yeah, you have done it again. Jesus, yeah, in your special way, what seems impossible, you made possible. Jesus, yeah. Everybody now, let's go. Jesus, yeah, you have done it again. Jesus, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Your Excellency, our father, our leader, Dr. Goodluck Ebele Azikiwe Jonathan GCFR, former president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. You're welcome, sir. Your Excellencies, the Deputy Governor of Abia State, Your Excellency, the former Governor, Sir Celestine Omeya, Your Excellency, Chief Tyler Ikru, the Speaker, Rivers State House of Assembly, Victor Okojombo, distinguished senators, members of the House of Representatives, Secretary to the State Government, members of the State Executive Council, our royal fathers that are here, more especially our host, the Onyewele of Lumene, and also the Council of Chiefs from our brothers, LGAs, that are direct beneficiary of this project, the Kalabari Kingdom. Other royal fathers that are here, distinguished leaders of our state, in no particular order, I do recognize every one of you, permanent secretaries, service commanders, the police, the army, the air force that are here, and the DSS, other distinguished guests, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. Let me first of all thank Mr. President, the former president of Abia State, for accepting to perform this function. It is important to us. For me, when I was shopping for, will I say, a symbol that will flag off this project, I thought it wise that it would be proper to invite somebody who understands our terrain, who understands the suffering of the riverine. And I believe that while Mr. President was the governor of Bayelsa, he also embarked on projects like this. so he understands what we are doing today and what we have come to tell our people, to assure them that we want to do for them. Let me say this so that we understand. I understand the cost. I understand the difficult terrain. But I also understand that somebody has to take this step. If it's not done by me, then another person can also do it. But between our time, it is proper for us to make a statement to our people. When we went for campaign in the 3 local government areas of the Kalabari Kingdom, we promised them that if you give us your vote and we succeed, that we were back on the Trans-Kalabari road. And that is what I'm coming to do today. And that is what we are doing as a government. We're a government, when we make promises, we keep to our promises. I don't want to talk about politics in this project. I want us to look at the facts. It's a difficult terrain. It's going to be expensive, but we're equal to the tax. Let me also say it for record purposes. We are not going to borrow to embark on this project. We have saved, and we are using our savings to pay off, which we've already done, the 30% initial advance payment. So the contractor has no reason to delay, but to start up the project immediately. On our own part, as a government, we will appeal to, first, the Olumene people to give the contractor the necessary support to take off. The Kalabari Kingdom to give the necessary support so that this project will be delivered. We don't need to sabotage it. Let me also say it clearly. For those of you who are planning to sabotage it, it is your business. If we don't do it in our own time, I wonder when you're going to get it. So you need to buy into this project. The advantage of this project is making life easy for our people. I heard the Amayam of Abodima making a statement here. The cost of building in the riverine. It is 4 times building in the upland. This road will bring development to our people. This road will bring economic advancement of our people. So we need to buy in. We need your buy-in. Your buy-in is not just standing here with us today, but giving all the necessary support. Cooperating with the contractor, also cooperating with your leaders, your chiefs, so that there will be no sabotage. For we as a government, our duty remains people's first. Those things that we know that will make life easy for you, it is the area that we'll pay attention to. So please, give us the necessary support so that this project will be achieved at record time. It's important, at record time, so that we can also look at other aspects of the state economy. We are not going to focus only on road, but this particular road is important to the development of our state, and that is why we are starting it now, because of the time that is required to deliver it. So let me thank every one of you. The permanent secretary have given you the description of the project. It is not just one bridge It is a lot of bridges. It is also a road that will take what you call the compile. It is a road that we're building on top of swamp. So it's not going to be easy. So we have to start on time so that I will drive to your place to commission this project while I am still in office. Let me, on this note, invite our father to speak to us and also flag off this project to the glory of God. Thank you, and God bless you all.
Thank you. Let me especially appreciate the Executive Governor of Rivers State, Sim Fubara. Thank you for this project. Her Excellency, the Deputy Governor, the Right Honorable Speaker of the State House of Assembly, members of the National Assembly here with us, serving and former. I've seen our party leaders here with us, the man we call Total, the former National Chairman of PDP, our former Governor Celestine, thank you for being here with us. The Governor recognized quite a number of senior citizens. I don't need to bore you. But let me especially appreciate our traditional rulers who have come in their numbers and their regalia. Thank you for the warm reception we have seen today. My dear brothers and sisters from Rivers State, let me sincerely thank you. In fact, the paramount ruler, the king of Rumilumini said so, that I've been a part of this community. From 1983 till 1994, I was a part of this community when I was lecturing in Rivers State College of Education. So it's a big honor for me, and I have to sincerely thank the governor, members of his team in the government, and indeed the people of Rivers State for asking me to come and flag off this project, to come and associate with this historical project. It's a part, Kalabari area is a part of Rivers State that I'm quite used to. And when I was invited to come and flag off, I felt that it's only a person who has vision and who has a commitment to develop his people that can do this. So, Your Excellency, let me commend you for your vision and the courage to start this road project, because it's not going to be a tea party. If you must develop a nation or develop a region or a state, there are three critical elements. There are other things, can count as many as you can, but there are three critical elements that you must look at. First is communication in terms of road network, in terms of rail, in terms of air services, and in terms of river movement and the waterways. Rivers State is blessed, and they are doing well in these areas. And of course, the last is security. This Trans-Kalabari Road project will really enhance the economic growth and development of Rivers State and the social integration of the state, and also will help the security services to manage the security of the state. I commend the governor. When I was the governor, I had a similar vision, and people who the road will not directly link to the communities should know that they are also primary beneficiaries. Because when this road is completed, there will be a lot of jetties along the creeks. And to move from one point to a community may no longer take hours. Within 10 minutes, in some cases 5 minutes, maximum 20 minutes, you'll be able to get to a community. In that case, there will be no need to overload boats that could lead to accidents. There will be no need to go at a very high speed that could lead to accident. So when you make major roads across a riverine area, you have solved numerous problems. So for the governor, we commend you. And just like you made the request, we plead that the citizens of this state should encourage Fubara. He has shown within this short period that is somebody who is focused and who has the commitment to move River State to a higher level. And we need the maximum cooperation. And on that note, let me really plead, because the political tension in the state is coming too much. Transition in Nigeria is becoming a problem. At the center, presidents have been taken over from presidents. There are always issues, but at least it's better managed. But at the state level, it's becoming noisy in so many states. And I feel that is not the best. Outgoing governors and incoming governors must know that they work together for the collective interests of the citizens of the state. And that is critical because you must work together. In this case of River State, Honorable Minister Nyesom Wike and Governor Sim Fubara must work together for developing the land and the people of River State. The tension will not help us. River State is very critical in this country. River State is the heart of the Niger Delta. If River State is destabilized, the whole Niger Delta will be destabilized. And it will not end within the Niger Delta alone, because I'm from this part of the country and I know how the system works. And we wouldn't want any crisis in River State. Leaders must know that nobody takes 100%. You must learn the principle of give and take. So our own political actors must work together if you love the Rivers people. You must work together if you love the Rivers people. And I join the leaders of River State and the well-meaning Nigerians that have been calling for truce. They have been calling for ceasefire to also re-emphasize that there is a need for ceasefire. Let us do things that will rather project the state. There is this common saying that when two elephants are fighting, the grass suffers. Both the governor and our minister are young people, very young people, but they are powerful. And if they continue to fight, the Rivers people will suffer. And we wouldn't want the Rivers people to suffer. So we are calling on them. We are calling on them to embrace themselves. One hand does not clap. You take two hands to clap. So we'll want them to work together for the collective interest. Whatever has passed has passed. Let's move to a new future for the interest of the state, for the interest of the Niger Delta, and indeed for the interest of this country. On this note, let me join the governor to call on the key stakeholders, the communities that this road will traverse, both the traditional rulers, the elders, the youths, and the women, to work with the company. And Lubric Engineering Company is a major challenge. In fact, I was just asking the governor, do you know them? Do they have the capacity to deliver? At my level, I'm supposed to know very well, but I still asked the governor. And the governor gave me the assurance that this company will deliver. So today, I'm a part and I'm witnessing this. It's almost like oath taking. The commitment from the governor and the commitment from the contracting engineering company to deliver this project to our people. And our people will plead with you, the traditional rulers, the traditional institution, the elders, the youth, the women, to cooperate with the government and cooperate with the contracting firm, so that we have this Trans-Kalabari road linking up to Rumulumini. It's a major road that will stimulate the economic and human growth of River State. And I believe we'll all smile the day that Fubara will come for the commissioning of this project. On this note, let me formally move to flag off the Trans-Kalabari road for the use of our people for the development of River State. I thank you all.
Former president of the country, Dr. Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, has just delivered his address. He's the special guest of honor at this event. The flag off of the Trans-Kalabari Road holding in Obiakpo local government area. The former president has just delivered his address and is currently making his way to the podium, or making his way to the particular point where the truck has been stationed. He's expected to he's expected to mount the truck and perform the flag off of this project today, part of events marking Governor Siminalayi Fubara's first year anniversary in office. The former president there climbing into the truck now, and any moment from now he would flag off this project, making way for the contractor to commence work. Here we now understand that this project is expected to take about 36 months, that's about 3 years to complete, going by the calculation from the contractor and information from the state government. We'd expect this project, having been flagged by the former president, in 3 years' time. In about 3 years' time, that's the estimation. Governor Fubara expects to return to inaugurate the project. Dr. Goodluck Ebele Jonathan has just taking a selfie there. What an opportunity for the staff of the company there. Just took a selfie with the former president. That's him stepping down from the truck, having flagged off this particular project. In his speech, he began by thanking the governor for inviting him as a special guest. He went ahead to talk about the importance of this road and its expected contribution to not just the people of the communities where this road will cut across, but of course the impact and the expected contribution on the economy of the state in general. Dr. Goodluck talked about how this road is going to improve security. It will make it easier for security agencies to secure these locations, secure these local governments that are going to benefit from this road. Of course, you know that this road will also provide very needed access from Kalabari lands to Port Harcourt metropolis. Of course, they also talked about the fact that this will also reduce pressure on the waterways, because before this time, of course, what's the most common means of transportation from Kalabari land to Port Harcourt is the waterways. So with the completion of this road in 3 years' time, it will reduce pressure on the waterways and reduce incidents of boat mishap. So it's a very special day for the people of the state, especially for the Kalabari ethnic nationality and their Opiako brothers. The dignitaries are making their way out of the venue now, and at the moment from now this event will come to an end. Governor Sinalai Kubara going ahead with events marking his 1 year in office. We've been to Emoha, Kalabari, we've been